Hey everyone, welcome to your onboarding process. So we are super excited that you are embarking on this, but I want to give you the rundown of a few of the tests that you are going to be doing because they are a bit different than your conventional functional medicine tests. So number one of the tests that we're going to be doing is blood work. Your blood work is going to be extremely comprehensive. The beauty of it is it is all going to go through your insurance. So that is going to be done with our in-house phlebotomist. It can also be sourced at a local lab to you if you are working with us from a distance. So the second test that we're also going to be doing is actually going to be our Bioresident scan. There's going to be a video attached that's going to give you a little bit more in-depth and a visual of the Bioresident scan, but this is going to be done the day of your exam so that we can actually have you walk away with having some answers as to what is going on with your system. This is a test that gets all the way down to the DNA level in order to pick up on what is going on in your body that is causing your symptoms. Even better than that is it picks up on foreign DNA. So this can pick up on anything from bacteria to viruses to parasites and other types of organisms that are usually missed through conventional testing. So as we move forward into the onboarding process, we are also going to be doing something called the Oligoscan. Our Oligoscan is the way that we actually do our heavy metal and mineral testing. So the difference is that we have opted away from using hair-based samples and urine-based samples for heavy metals, primarily because those are strictly excretory tests. So what I mean by that is it only picks up on the things that your body is trying to get rid of. So what we have opted to use is a German technology using spectrometry that actually uses light to get into the cells. So it is looking at what type of toxicity and minerals are inside of your cells. Because often enough, if you have toxicity floating around in your blood, it makes you very, very, very sick. So it's always going to be hiding in your cells and in your tissues. So doing something intracellular is always going to be the best test. So one of our other tests that we're going to be doing is also called the Bioscan. So the initial test that I mentioned was the Bioresidence. The Bioscan is actually quite different. The Bioscan is going to be looking at the meridians of the body. So meridians are energy systems of the body that work with all your different organs, tissues, muscles, etc. But the thing about the meridians is this is actually the foundation of how acupuncture works. So when you go to an acupuncturist and they're looking at the meridians or evaluating the meridians through your consultation as well as through pulses, then they use needles to clear out the stressors in those meridians. So we have opted to use our Bioscan technology that actually uses electrodes to analyze the meridians to actually look at where the blockages may be. So this is bringing an interesting perspective to your onboarding process because this is looking at if your energetic system is burdened because you're constantly absorbing from your surroundings and you're picking up on a lot of people's negative energy, or you're constantly working in a toxic environment. And it also can pick up on, are you burdened by different emotional things that you've been through your life as well? So when we're looking at the body, we're not necessarily just looking at toxicity, infections, DNA. We're also making sure to consider stress and the emotional and mental layers as well. So one of my absolute favorite tests is the autonomic response testing. So what we've really done here is we've taken the guessing out of your treatment protocol. So we're using autonomic response testing in order to evaluate what does your body need to get better. So this is how we're going to decipher what supplements, herbs, remedies are best for you, in addition to what types of therapies are going to start the healing process for your body. So all of these different tests collaborated together give us the most amount of information in the shortest amount of time that allow us to really know what is the root cause, but then of course put you on a track to get better in a short amount of time because there's no guessing, there's only testing. So we're very excited for you to get all of this information and be able to finally have clarity on what is going on with your body and why you feel the way you do. And then of course to be able to give you a solution to start feeling better.